Welcome back, ladies and gents. Here we are playing a little 1v1 action, back doing a StarCast. Up in the right we got Bisqit, our resident Protoss, rocking it out, giving the HF to his opponent. Down on the bottom left, the red Protoss, Grar Baffin. This is a regular old ladder game. Gonna see if I can improve my ranking. Right now I'm in the Gold League, and trying to just kind of hold on at this point. Kind of surprised I made gold in 1v1, considering I've played like maybe 4 or 5 games total of 1v1 ever. I'm probably kind of a normal StarCraft player in that I play multiple players. I play the 2vs, the 3vs, I even love the 4vs, just because you can do all kinds of crazy stuff. More fun on the map, more people on the map. I don't know, it gets wild, but obviously 1v1's more competitive. Alright, we got this opening up out of Bisqit, standard pylon come down, and I'm going out, I'm doing some scouting. I'm going to go do the smart thing, get some scouting information. Baffin, because Grar is just too awkward to say, he's just chronoing Nexus, as I am as well. I think this was the only possible spawn location, so I sent my probe straight on down, scouting him out, checking out what's going on, heading on home. I don't know if he was random or not, maybe that's what it was. Because why would I turn away so quickly? No idea. Gateway going down. He's a 14 supply. I'm a 14 supply right now, so gateways are pretty much on par with each other. I got a little wall-off action going on. He's got a little wall-off action going on. Kind of doing the same thing. Don't know why he's got a probe down here. Maybe he's going for an early expo. No, running away. Maybe that was his scout. He just routed him down here early. My probe's going out. What's going on with this guy? Ooh, he's on a patrol command. He's on a patrol going between the tower and there. Looks like I want to keep my eye on that expo. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Still waiting for that gateway to come up. Going for the gas. Gas, second pylon. He's already got his gas. Second pylon. So I'd say he's a little ahead of me. A little ahead of me on the build. But hey, shit happens. Supply's about the same, 1918, nothing crazy going on. Kind of gotten, I go between the SimCity build over here and your standard wall-off. I think I do the wall-off more frequently when I'm planning on getting units later in the game, as opposed to getting a bunch. If I do SimCity, I know I'm going to need units to defend the ramp, but if I've got this wall-off here, I can kind of cheap on some units, get a Zealot, which looks like I'm doing a block-off right here, and then I put some Stalkers over here. Kind of to force him into a choke type situation. He's kind of doing the same thing. He's got his Cyber in a little more of a defensive position. He's not fully walled off. Not sure if he knew I was Protoss at the time. Looks like we got a little probe chase action going on over here. Is he gonna get me? Is he gonna get me? Whoop! You can't get me. You can't get me. A little probe action, but nothing crazy going on. Looks like I just got that on standard patrol. Want to make sure I keep track of his expansion timing. Got warp gate research going on over here. Let's bring up the production tab. Yeah, warp gates are pretty much on cue with each other. He's got a Zealot coming out. I got a Stalker coming out. What's he got on the field? Was that his first? I think that was his first. Sending it down here. Not exactly sure why, but what are you gonna do? I got this guy just on hold command, sitting here guarding the ramp. First Stalker out. All right, starting to get a little defensive posture here. Make sure I keep making stuff out of my gateways. 2 more gateways coming down out of me. 2 more gateways where he's going double gate robo. Interesting, going straight for the robo. Wonder if he's just gonna pop out some scouts out of that thing. Go get some valuable scouting information. Good probe count over here. Good probe count over here. Maybe 1 too many. Not really sure what the exact amount is because I'm a noob. Also getting stuck on my ramp, not very smart. I'm going to learn to click on the minerals, click on the minerals, click on the minerals. Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Maybe not. Defensive posture. Warp gate still going on. Alright, he's got an observer coming out. Looking good, looking good. Couple more pylons. Make sure we don't get supply capped like noobs up here. Getting that out, getting that out. Still not a lot of units out of this guy. Kind of sitting down here waiting for the expo, not quite sure what that's about. It's only got 1 unit on the field. Hanging out. Plenty of energy. What's he going for again? Ooh, he's double scouting. Not too many units, but he's double scouting. Expo coming out of Bisqit up here. Got a couple units on the field, and by that I mean 3. feeling confident. Warp gate complete. Forge is down, going for some upgrades. Putting down an Expo. I'd say this is probably a smart move. I don't even know if I know that this was a smart move, because look at the scouting information I've received here. No idea what's going on. Could probably use a second scout. But hey, putting down the Expo, I got a lot more units than this guy. So I think it's a safe spot to be in. What's this guy going on? Alright, I got my weapons researching. He's got going Twilight Council. Stalkers on the field, probably going a little Blink Stalker. He's also got his Expo going down about the same time. He's got more of a supply than me, but my Expo's ahead of his. My Expo's working over here. I got a little army going on. I don't see much of an army out of this guy. Investing in that Twilight. He's going to start to blink up. Is he going to start to blink up? I know you want to. Maybe not. More Stalkers coming out of Garbafin. Bisqit's just standard. Probably doesn't notice that he's being scouted, but he's got a pretty nice little army here. Kind of making a pseudo wall down here at the Expo. Making some more probes, getting this going over here at the Expo. Little army, just camping out. Defensive posture. Defensive posture. Getting the economy going. Let's see what we got going on in the economy world. Resources. Well, that's not what I want. I want income. Income. Pretty much even. Actually, almost exactly even. He's got more harvesters than me. I got a little lower on the harvester count. Probably could have got that up a little extra, but I feel like he's overdoing it right here. He's got too much going on. See if he does the transfer. See if he knows what he's doing. You gonna do the transfer? Not yet. Hopefully he's dumb and he doesn't. In any case, plenty of stalkers over here. Go back to production tab. He's upgrading his shields. He's getting blink finally. This thing's been up for a while. He's got the scouting information. He's just camped right above my army. Oh, what's Bisqit doing here? He's got a little army going. Moving out. Expo's going up. Starting to get the probes going. Got ground armor level 1 going on. Army's moving out. Getting scout info? No. He's going. He's pushing. What is going on here? Trying to be sneaky. Moving along the side over here. Oh, one zealot. Yeah, you got no chance in hell. Look at this army. I don't think he's got much. He's got some stalkers. Oh, he could take that. Oh, but he's out of position. He's out of position. Coming down here. Attacking the Expo. What are these units going to do? What are these units going to do? Look at how close they are. Same screen. Same screen. He's not moving. Oh, there's your move. Oh, look at that. Expansion falls down. Bisqit is like, get me out of here. I've done my damage. Smart move. Get out. Is he going to lose a stalker? Oh, nice. Stalker gets out alive. 0 resources lost. 750 lost by Garb. Things are looking good for Bisqit. Nice blow. Also, just stopped the expansion. He's got way too many probes going here on his main base. Totally oversaturated. Nothing to use them on. Whereas Bisqit's got, you know, decent saturation going on here, and looks like good saturation going on over here. Oh, what do we got going on? Production. Bisqit's going for no, that's not me. Let's click on it. Armor's almost done. He's still got his shields going on. Bisqit's building. Oh, Robo Bay. I didn't even notice this was going on, but I got a Robo facility over here. Got the Robo Bay coming up. Looks like I'm going Colossus. Pretty standard part of the Protoss army. Alright, got my units going on here. He's got his units. Little scout action going on. They got Blink. Blink has completed. Oh, he's got his Observer coming over here. He's probably going for a little harass. Little Blink Stalker harass. Here we go. Let's see what goes on here. Warps up into the main. Bisqit has no idea still. Bisqit has no idea still. Moving towards the mineral line. This could be ugly. This could be ugly. Taking out probes. Probes going down like crazy. Bisqit realizes a little late. Pulls them off the line. Not sure where they're headed. Maybe over there. Probably smart move. Army's moving in. Taking out a pylon. Unpowering Forge. Not sure it was working on anything anyway. And Blink Stalkers are out of here. Alright, pretty nice little harass. What do you take out? Wow. Took out a decent number of probes there. And the pylon adds it up to 550, but Bisqit's still ahead in the resources lost, or units lost tab. Looking pretty good. Still alive. We're going to get these probes back on the line. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get these probes back on the line, Bisqit. What are you doing here? Not quite sure, but you got a pretty decent army. What do we got going here? Ooh, Colossus coming out. First Colossus, almost complete. Looking pretty good. What do we got going down on this guy's base? He's got upgrades going on. He's not using his chrono. He went for the gold expo. He's like, alright, I figure I'm behind. Can't do this. Way too far behind. Gotta get this, because what are we doing on the income? Bisqit's ahead on the... I'm really not crushing it on the income. Oh, I probably just did the probe transfer. There we go. Yeah, look at that income jump up. Now I'm crushing it on the income. Making way more money than him. Putting down some cannons. Probably thinking maybe I'll get some harass action. Maybe some Dark Templar action out of him because he knows he's behind. He's got to push out. Got to get crazy. What's going on? More immortals. You know, pretty decent immortal count going on here. Kind of a well-rounded army out of him. Going for the double expo here. Gold one's popping up. This guy's probe transfers. Bisqit's army looking, I'd say, a little bit stronger. What do we got going on in an army? Yeah, Bisqit's army 3425, his 2650. I got a lot more invested in this little army going on right here. Still pumping out Colossus. Things are looking pretty good, but not crazy. Not crazy as far as the supply count, 116.99. I mean, this guy's still in it. Could still rock it out. He's got control of the center of the map. He's got some units, some static defenses out in the center, some towers, and he's got an observer hovering directly over my entire army, so he knows what's going on. I mean, he is not surprised by anything right now. He knows exactly what I'm building. Am I scouting him? Nope, not scouting. Not scouting at all. Oh, little army pushing out here. Pushing out, joining up with these stalkers. 010. What do we got going on? Oh, this could be an engagement. Could be an engagement. Moving out, 2 Colossus. Pretty decent army. And he pulls back. He saw me coming. He's like, I'm not messing with the Colossus. Probably a smart move. Probably wasn't about the time to engage that army. No Colossus. But, you know, things are looking pretty tight here. Things are looking pretty tight. This base is up and running. Making some good monies. Some good monies. This probe will probably get to work along with this one. What are you going to do? Ooh, sneak attack. We got a sneak attack going on over here. Got some zealots coming up the left side of the map. Not quite sure. Not quite sure what's going on. Standing around, not doing much. Alright, and this army's just kind of chilling in the center of the map. Pretty good defensive posture, I'll say, though. Bisqit's hanging out center of the map. Feeling pretty confident with his Colossus. Probably pumping out some more Colossus at the same time. Zealots taking down these rocks. Probably going for his third. Probably about the right time. 17 minutes. I'd say that's a conservative third, considering the army I have. These guys taking out rocks for kicks. Not exactly sure why, but maybe just clearing it out. Another Colossus joining the battle. Things are starting to look good. I mean, I got 3 Colossus up. Got pretty decent ground army. I got 101 upgrades. Working on my level 2 weapons. This guy's got a pretty good little army here, though. Pretty good little army spread out. Couple cannons. He's got 3 base rolling. I'm still up. My third's going down, but I've only been rolling 2 base. Is he catching up? Warp Prism. Uh-oh, I don't know what's going on with this guy. Maybe he's going for a little special tactics, little White Raw special tactics. Not quite sure. Colossus still pumping out on the field. Bisqit's getting quite a few Colossus. He's got 3. 4's on the way. What do we got going on here? Researching charge. We're both going for charge. Oh, there's the cheese. Dark Shrine. Dark Shrine out of Mr. Garb over here. He's got probes sitting around doing nothing, but whatever. He's got Dark Shrine coming. Where is that Dark Shrine? There it is. Dark Shrine. He's going to do some cheese action. Some shady DTs. He's also got way too many resources stored up, but maybe he's going to try and pump that all into DTs like a maniac. Who knows? Bisqit's keeping his minerals pretty low. It's pretty smart. Alright, Bisqit putting down his 4th. His 3rd is just popping up. Plopping down a couple cannons for some static defense. Zealots standing around doing nothing. First base getting kind of mined out. Not looking so hot. Tons of energy. Should chrono boost upgrades. Got a lot of Colossus though. He's got 4 Colossus on the field. Yeah, that is a strong army. Putting down the 4th. I think I can secure this center. This guy's got his army standing around, but you know, looking pretty good. Pretty good army. He can do some serious damage with that, but I don't think he's got anything to counter that Colossus. He's got no air. Charged a lot, sure they're going to get in there, but I got enough on the ground to stop it. Okay, here's the engagement we've been looking for. Big engagement. Charged lots coming in. Colossus just tearing everything apart at a distance. Bisqit putting down some force fields. I think that was me at least. Just tearing apart. Look at these Colossus just melt from afar, not taking any damage. Guardian shields up. This army is just raffle stomping through the other. pushing forward. Alright, pretty sure this base is just down. No chance in hell of anything. Still coming back, getting this Expo up. What's he going to do? He's sending in DTs. Last-ditch effort. Does Bisqit have any detection? No. One Colossus goes down to DTs. Looks like two's going to go down. Look at them just crush those Colossus. I don't even know if I know they're there. Alright, pulling back. I think we realized that the Colossus were being brought down by the DTs. Still nothing to counter. DTs just tearing apart. No detection. Got cannons here. Let's fall back to the cannons. Smart move, Bisqit. DT's coming in, still doing some harass over here. Taking out a pylon, another Zealot. Where are these DTs going? Going for the main. Oh, where are you going? Detection. Bisqit's not even building detection. I don't know what that's about. Guess I got a couple cannons down at my bases, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, while this is going on, we got a little harass going on over here. Zealots in the main. What's he going in? He's going and taking out pylons. He wants to stop production of stalkers, maybe? I don't know. Zealots coming in. Bisqit's warping in Zealots, defensive style. Yeah, my Zealot's going to take him out because I got upgrades. He doesn't have the upgrades. Colossus even joining in on the battle a little bit. Army's chilling, sitting back. Took out this base. He's still sitting on 2 bases. Main's pretty much mined out. Hanging out, still a couple probes, doing nothing. What are you going to do? More harass, DTs all up in my main, tearing stuff apart, didn't even know this was going on. Luckily I have 1 cannon, maybe that'll save the day, but DTs do so much damage. One cannon can't take out a DT, not if he focuses. Warped in some stalkers, but they don't have detection, so all I can do is attack this Zealot. These DTs are still tearing it apart, just doing whatever they want. I probably realize this, say, what the hell, might as well attack his main with my force because DTs aren't going to stop this. Let's just send him straight into the main. DTs all up in my base, tearing stuff apart. What's going on over here? Putting down another forge. Oh, he killed my forge. Can't even build cannons. My army's all up in his base, just stomping on the front door. Looks like moving down, going to take out this Expo. Hitting probes, hitting probes. Do I bother even taking out the Nexus? Just crushing probes. The DT's all up in my base, just crushing my main. Crushing my main. Oh, now he's going to take out my Colossus facility. Oh man, this is bad news for me. But you know what? I got all these extra bases. I still got 4 bases up. He hasn't taken out this. So many resources. Cannons. He's trying to get up in here, but cannons are crushing these DTs. This base is down to my army. I have Colossus all up in his main, just rolling over his bases. He should probably just warp in as many DTs as he can. Garbafin has left the game. So here we are, another Bisqit win, or maybe it's a first Bisqit win because there aren't really that many of them, especially in the 1v1 arena. But yeah, I feel like I improved on my game this time, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to watch it probably 100 times and hopefully improve upon things. Also get better at casting because the Lord knows I'm a nub at that. In any case, thanks for checking in, and I will catch you guys on the next cast. Peace!